भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहैः। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ व्यासाय विष्णुरूपाय व्यासरूपाय विष्णवे नमो वै ब्रह्मनिधये वासिष्ठाय नमो नमः। ओम श्री वेदव्यास सद्गुरवे नमः। श्री विदुर महाराजाय नमः। विदुर सद्गुरवे नमः। This is the Vidura Neethi. Vidura is trying his best to give all possible informations to inspire Dhritarashtra, to change his wrong notions, to change his attitudes, intentions, to make them all beautiful, positive, by which he himself is happy first and the entire Kurukula remains for long time. The entire clan of Kuru remains healthy long time. He is giving his best. Luckily, they are written in Mahabharata by Vyasaji for us. When we study, at least we can make a use of them to help ourselves. So, yesterday we saw this is how a secret of success steps. 7-8 points were told in the chapter 5. Just listen. I only will enumerate the things. We will not exhaustively explain. Because again, it will be long time to take and it's a homework to you. What are the secrets of success? He says first, Krutyani Purvam Parisankhya. What you want to achieve, first think about it. Or think about properly and decide what you want to achieve as goal. Because with or without thinking, if we choose the wrong goal, with all the struggle having reached there, we only suffer. Because goal was wrong. Therefore, first point is Krutyani Purvam Parisankhya. First one, goal setting. Second, Sarvani Ayavyaye. Think about the expenses that incur. Budgeting. उस लक्ष्य में कितना व्यय होता है, उसका आय कितना है. आय व्यय, लेन देन कहते हैं, pros and cons. Third one is Anurupam cha vrittim. You must know every step to achieve to that. All the planning aspect comes here. Then Sangruniyad Anurupan Sahayan. Then to any of such achievements of goals, you yourself cannot do the whole work. You need the human resources, you need material resources, you need intelligences. Therefore, collect all of them. Sangruniyad Anurupan Sahaya. Then employ the people, love the people, trust the people, then get the work done from them. Why? Because Sahaya Sadhyani Dushkarani. Bigger the goals, you need more help from others to achieve. Especially if you want to achieve the kingdom of other king, then first you have to think, is it right or not? Then do you have the resources? Ye len ka den to nahi padega. Then do you have a sufficient army? Have you taken them into confidence? Have you equipped them all the things? Then you aim it. Like suddenly the emotional people tell us, now this government should take up this thing because no other government can do that job. What is their job? Taking back the Pak-occupied Kashmir. No, this is a covetable thing. When we get our Kashmir back to us, is good. But then you can't just do like that. First, should we take it like that by fighting out externally, or prompt that Pakistan fellows to themselves voluntarily give us? Or in between, are there any other techniques? बहुत सारे राजनीति के विषय हो सकते हैं. You go to the international forum and tell them and all. So you must know, is that goal worthy? Is there लेन देन में देखना है कि फायदा ज्यादा है कि नुकसान. You may get the land, but the people there, they're non-Hindu, anti-Indian है, तो वो गड़बड़ हो जाएगा ना फिर. You can see in India, wherever the pocket they are there, except 2%, all 98 are anti-Indian and anti-Sanatan Dharma or Hindu. India, they don't want to grow. ऐसे बहुत बातें हैं. So you should, again, even if the decision is made, you should do, whether it is a process of negotiations or process of army fighting, you have to have sufficient resources and employ. Just like हम करना चाहते हैं, करना है, ऐसा नहीं करना goal. Is it not? Everywhere it is so in our nation. So here that's what Vidurji says to Dhritarashtra. तुमको तो राज्य चाहिए, आप देख नहीं रहे हो कि तुम उसके लायक हो कि नहीं, and you want to fight out with Pandavas who are more powerful than you. All your plannings are wrong, he is saying that. Okay. Now in the next slokam, he wonderful two slokas said. One is the servant of any cadre, the lowest से लेकर immediate वाले तक, मंत्री से लेकर संतरी तक. Then they have these good qualities. Love them as you love yourself and see that they are with you. Don't leave such wonderful, loyal servants. In the next sloka, what he said, these are the qualities. If somebody has got all that is negative, if that is the case, then remove that bhritya from your ministry or from your entire the group. उसको निकाल ही देना. तो which servant should be adopted and sustained, which should be dethroned or removed or dismissed. ये दो श्लोक है, very beautiful, worthy. In this way, if you look from a bird's eye view standpoint, every chapter and every shloka of Vidura's teachings, they have so much infinite amount of information, which is not even sometimes in other big shastra, because he has culled out from all those shastras. Dharma, Vidura ji is dharma ke avatar hai. Yama Dharmanaj dharma ke avatar. Therefore, he has vast wisdom of do's and don'ts, along with Veda, Brahma Vidya. He's got that Maitreya Rishi says sab jnan paya ho. We saw in Bhagavata Purana and all. So Vidura, don't underestimate him. Great. So who is the one servant whom we should not give up, whom we should love and see that he is always with us? One, Abhiprayam yo viditva tu bhartuhu sarvani karyani karotyatandri vakta hitanam anurakta aryaha shaktignyah atmevahi sonukampyaha atma ivahi saha anukampyaha. He should be loved, taken care of by you as if you take care of him yourself, as you take care of yourself. इतना आप उसको आत्मीयता देना है. To that servant of any level. Who is the one? First, Abhiprayam viditva bhartuhu. The one who always understands in his maturity the opinions and likings and wants of the leader or the lord. Bhartu means Raja. तो राजा के सारे अभिप्रायों को जानने वाला means he understands the intentions, plannings of the Raja, king. What his thinking manner or pattern or the type of thinking. He fully knows at every level. Then second one, Sarvani Karyani Karoti Atandri. Then having known all the opinions of the Raja, without any tandra or laziness or procrastination or any murmuring, the one who does all the actions of that Raja. तो राजा के अभिप्रायों को जानकर बिना कोई तंद्रा के जो सब कुछ करने वाला है. Whether it may be a small work of cooking the food liked by the Raja that day, up to waging the war with other country at the cost of the life. ऐसे वाले जो सेवक होते हैं, बिना तंद्रा का राजा के मनोगत को जानकर उसी के अनुसार करने वाला. Is it not? Even a guru also, if he gets such a disciple, which is very rare, even if some people are there, but Guru's prarabdha, they don't say permanent. They go away. Guru doesn't bother. Jo aaya hai, nahi to nahi. Somebody will come. He has his own different work and mission. So he doesn't bother. But sometimes, understanding the abhipraya of the Guru, totally tuning and doing what he wants. Only few lucky gurus get that type of disciple. Other disciples are only prarabdha. The only trouble. Some people do, as I said, occasionally for some time or only in a particular activities. हमेशा करने वाले नहीं मिलते. तो यहाँ कह रहे ओ राजा, if you have a bhritya who understands your mana and accordingly accomplishes everything, even without your telling. And कुछ servants होते हैं ऐसे. They know what time to wake up the owner and what time to give coffee, कितना quantity, कितना चीनी मिलाकर देना, नहाने के लिए सब तैयार रखना, भी सारे चीज़ें. By the time of going, the whole bag, everything is ready with the car keys and cleaned. Car is kept clean. You know, some houses have that type of servants. Beautiful, they're lucky. They have done so much of upasana in the Pura Janma that all their things are taken. Some of the people, even though all facilities come, they deny. They say we don't want to kharch our punyam for all that. We just want to use it for our sadhana. वो फिर अलग तरीका है, which is not the topic here. So two things are told. Understands the mind. Second, does everything without tandra. Third, vakta hitanam. He only speaks about the hita of this master, not priya. हित ही बोलेगा. फिर अनुरक्ता has got such a heart of attachment, this positive attachment, yeah, love toward the boss. Aryaha, very dignified, matured in all his conduct and works and words. Then finally, Shaktignaha, who knows his own limitations, powers, and employs all of them, who also knows the capacities, abilities of the Raja, and he inspires in them. Such one is the one lucky if you have as a servant. Atma eva hi saha anukampyaha. You take him as your own self. Love him so much. Take care of him so much and don't allow him to go away from you. क्योंकि कितने ढूंढने पर भी ऐसे लोग नहीं मिलते. So the Vidura Neethi, what we are studying, adds to what we study in our Vedanta in other Shastras. In other Shastras, what we study is do the Upasana Bhagavan, then in your life, by His grace, such type of helping hands come to you. Up to this, what the other Shastra says right. But once they come in our life, do we sustain them to serve us for a long time, or behave in such a funny manner that they leave us and go? That is not taught in those Shastras. That is taught in Vidura Neethi. Vidura Neethi is an extension of what is said in other Shastras. So in other Shastra, ऐसे ऐसे धर्म करो, पुण्य करो, आपको ऐसे पति या पत्नी या बच्चे या सर्वेंट या मिलेंगे. वहां तक हो गया. उनके मिलने के बाद उनसे क्या करें? Vidura tells कि behave with them in such a way that they live with you for long, they don't leave you, they're always with you and they continue serving you and loving you. है ना? बंगला गाड़ी भगवान देते हैं, और वेदांत और उपासनाएं, और उन बंगला गाड़ी को कैसे सही यूज करना लॉन्ग टाइम विदुर जी देते हैं. वो लोग कहते तुमने मांगा हमने दे दिया, उसके बाद हमारे बात हमको नहीं पता. But Vidura says to us, कि in this way, when you change your mind or attention, attitude or intention and your behavior, all these people will serve you for a long time. All the things, thousands of things are told, but I am saying the main point. So when such a great Bhrutya comes, it is by God's grace. If this Bhrutya is not held by you, it is yours murkhata. Don't be a murkha, be a wise. What is wisdom? This one. Is it not? Guru also tries his best. But if the prarabdha is baliyam strong, the result will want to go away, what can he do? He can't. He only will try to be honest. Same way, the negative people come in our life because of, again, our dushprarabdha. How to be wise enough not to be influenced by them by kicking them away. That also is told by Vidura. Then we always say, भगवान तुमने मेरे को ऐसे लोगों को दिया जिनके कारण मैं दुखी हूँ. भगवान says, विदुरनीत पढ़ो और कैसे उनको भगाना है सीखो. I only will supply what you deserve, whether good or bad. Who are the bad people here? कि वाक्याम तो यो नाद्रियते अनुशिष्टः प्रत्याहयश्चापि नियुज्यमानः प्रज्ञाभिमानी प्रतिकूलवादी त्याज्यश्चतादृक्तरैव वृत्त्यः. Vakyam tuyo na adriyate anushishtaha. Whatever the thing is taught or told, he never respects the words. First negative quality. Second, pratyaha yaha chapi niyujyamanaha. Any work is given, not only does that, he will not do it, he will only do the opposite of it or starts arguing. Third one, prajnabhimani, imagine things that he knows more than the boss. Fourth one, pratikulavadi, हमेशा opposite बात करने वाला. त्याज्य ताद्रु, ऐसे बंदे जो दिमाग खराब करते रहते, keep them away. त्याज्य, give them up, that's all. त्वरया भृत्या, such भृत्या has to immediately remove. It is disciple also, and these are more things more applicable to the children at home. Neither listen to us nor understand us, they do only pratikula, vadi karte hain wo log. But we get attached to them. There, here, giving up means what? Giving up, insisting them and struggling within you, and reduce the insistence to the level of only information or inspiration. Otherwise, if parents don't tell, who will tell the children? But telling the children with an attitude of responsibility, with an attitude of insistence is different. Why? About the telling I am telling. But if it's a servant, not the children, kick them out, that's it. Such a bhrutya is tyajya, and that also what? Tvaraya eva tyajya tadruk bhrutya. ऐसे भृत्यु को तो अब तुरंत छोड़ दो. The one who doesn't understand or don't want to understand what you say, and the one who never does what you tell, exactly opposite of that only he tells. So then he always argues in every aspect, thinks he's more knowledgeable than you. And then next one is pratikula, prajnabhimani pratikulabadi, not anukulabadi. Such a person should be given up. So these are the few hints given. As I told you, Vidura Neethi is a text which talks on particular points, among which you can have another ideas developed. All of that he will not give. For the book becomes very bulky because already Mahabharata has got 1 lakh shlokas. And in that so much of teaching of Bhishmacharya also are there, around 10-20,000 shlokas. If Vidura also adds, it will be so huge. Therefore, you only will give the hint, we have to understand. Like Mrityu ke baat kaha yahan. So we have to add it to everybody. It can be your friends, your companions, or your own subordinates. Everywhere you have to apply the principle, and if they are good, adopt them. If not, keep them away. And along with this, the related points: more lazy, more lethargic, indisciplined, or carried away by others' words, losing faith in you. All of them are not added here, but we have to add them. There are some people who lose faith in us, and then you also need not worry. You leave them. अब कब तक पकड़ के रखोगे? याद रखना एक बात, ये बात नहीं समझ में आया तो we will never balance our life. What is that? Ultimately, it is our life we have to live, and it is we have to make our life better first. All your seva, all your love to the people is a part of making our life beautiful, not at the cost of our life. भाड़ में जाए दुनिया, लेट अपने आप का पहले. Again, I'm not saying when I say this, be arrogant, be selfish, be what do you say, untruthful and cheating. वो नहीं कह रहे हम. Whether it is your prosperity, your peace of mind, your इसको पहले value करो. Don't be in such a delusion of asakti toward things and beings that you lose the mission of yourself being happy. You lose the mission of yourself growing every day. इसको नहीं छोड़ना. This discretion is very important, which all of us miss. Never, instead of minding our own things, we mind the people around who are never valuing us. And mind you, nobody values. And the more smarter the people, more selfish they are. In this world, except you and me, everybody is smart and selfish. Your wife or husband or children, they know how to take work and everything from you without giving anything. And हम जो ना अच्छाई के नाम पर इतने बुद्धू और मूर्ख होते हैं, पूरा लाइफ हम उन्हीं को दे देते. Stupid fellows, many of us. And I went through this for a long time, valuing all the undeserving stupid fellows. We have to mind our life, our growth. And when deserving people will come, yes, you love them and you guide them. वो तो अलग ही दुनिया है. That's different. But if we don't have the maturity with all the information, then we lose. Like Dhritarashtra. What he is hinting at, therefore, Vidura is Pandavas belong to the first category, your own children, Duryodhana, the second category. Kick these fellows and own them. They are not children, but more than children. They are children, but they are Shatrus only. Duryodhanadi, use your discretion. Help yourself. He is putting the facts in front. He is telling it is your choice. कैसे अपने जिंदगी को बना चाहते हो तुम्हारे हाथ में है. In this way, Vidura Neethi shlokas are so vast, meaningful they are. One can think, discuss about them for hours together. And when we that way use our intellect and go on thinking, then all the nichod starts happening to us as to how to live life outside. After living this decent life for many lives, then only the study of Shastra for a long period we take up, जिसका निचोड़ भी फिर से हमको आएगा. Therefore, I have to discover my inner self. For this is a dedicated sadhana. The one who doesn't accomplish the vyavaharik maturity will not be fit for spiritual. He will struggle even if he goes there. He will create a samsara there. So that's why Guru, God is giving us as complementation both the study of Upanishads and also study of the Vyavahara simultaneously. Upanishad के तुरंत बाद विदुर नीति. So Vidura Padkar throughout the day live like the Vidura taught, and next day morning be fit for Upanishadic Vedanta in this way. Thank you. We'll continue at 11 o'clock with our Telugu classes. We will do Vishnu Sahasranama, almost 650 names are over. Then we are doing Drugdusha Viveka also. Excellent topic. Drugdusha Viveka, definitely for 10 days, we will study in English or Hindi sometime. Hari Om.